Hi, and welcome to the Scrapping Studio. My name is Tracy Walker, Creative Memories Advisor in Des Moines, Iowa, and welcome to day 14. We're almost halfway there. So we're day 14 of December days. And if you joined me yesterday, this is the scraps borders that we made out of the Gingerbread Fun collection, what we have left. And we didn't have a ton of paper left, so that I have a fair amount of strips. But this was day 13. I'm going to put that aside. And then today we're going to do day, 14. And day 14, move my little sticky aside and put the sticky on day 13, just so I know which is which. We are going to use the snowflakes. So the snowflake is a border punch that came with the Winter Bliss collection, but I'm using it with the Gingerbread Fun. So as always, I start out with, and I'm not going to need that, a 2.5-inch strip of paper. So this is just the backer sheet. And so I have 3 of these at the bottom. So I'm going to put these at the top. So I'm going to, and I want to do it at the 30. So I'm going to move this up. So there's not going to be a lot of space at the top. All right. So, and then make sure I get my repositionable tape runner. And I'm going to put that up. I need to make sure it's such that, there we go. Got that one. Now we are going to kind of, and you can flip them around because we want to try and fit. Make sure I get that on there. All right, where is, I know I've got more strips of this. Let's see, whatever. Oh, here's another long one. So I want to try and get them such that they kind of fit in there. So I want to move it over and have the same, try and get the same angle. So, let's see how. Maybe flip it this way. So you kind of just try and flip it around until you feel like it fits the way you want it to. All right, got that one. And then I've got one more. And then we'll get the, let's see if I can, definitely want this more here like that, but that's not necessarily, let's see if I can, make this, that works pretty good. All right, so I've got those in there. And one thing about repositionable tape runner is I can just take my finger and scrub that away. We can do it some more if we need to. All right, so I've got that, and I'm gonna rough trim these off, just like that. So, and these are all don't need these. Okay, so this one is I want it to go upright like that. So put it like that, and then we'll just start how do I want this to look? All right. There we go. make sure I try and get it at the start at the same angle. There we go. That's good. All right, and then I'm just gonna keep going down, and then let's get the side going too. Put this at the 30-degree angle. And let's move it. Let's move it up and over a little bit. I know that has to come over some. There we go. That. I'll do. Let's see. Maybe I want this one over here because I wanted to try and get the whole word butter in there. There we go. And then a blue. That. Let's see. What do we got left? I've already done the green, but I haven't done. I'll do that one. That works perfectly. All right. Do we have, let's see. Try and just use up what I got here. And I did use some of these on here. Oops. I don't have this right up against that. Could see a little bit of a white gap. Make sure, yep. That gingerbread man, when I turn him, he's going the right way. Okay, so what do we got left here in... I'm going to save that guy. What's on the other side of this? There we go. I don't have any red in here yet. Is this going to fit? Not quite. I need a couple more pieces. All right, let's get some more repo in there. What's on the other side of this? Ooh, here's a red that'll fit. There we go. That's perfect. What do we got? That's gingerbread. Got a green. That should work. That's not white enough yet. We already did green. I could do this on the side like that. There we go. All right. So let's just do a rough cut to kind of get these very long edges off. Same thing on this side. Some of these pieces we'll get rid of, and some of them we are going to save because we do have enough to make more. So I'm just going to push this up to the top there. And some of these I'll get rid of because they're just obviously not going to work. All right. Trimmer. We'll trim these edges. And this is, like I said, we're going to take 1/8 of an inch off. So we're lining up with that second. So there's a 3, and then I'm lining up with the next dotted line. So the not still on the cutting mat, but it's not that. And then I have a straight edge to cut this side. Everything on Might have to go down it a couple times because you got a couple layers of paper. All right. So now you've got this. So we are going to need, all right, I've got these. I thought I had cut. All right, I guess we're going to cut the strip for that. So let's first we'll put this on and then we'll cut the blue strip. I had prepped this, kind of get things prepped ahead of time, and sometimes I think I get everything prepped, and then sometimes I'm like, oh, I'll show how to do this, and and not prep this. So let's see some more. There we go. Do the other side. And we're just running a strip down, and then we're just taking, this is the caramel cardstock, and I would say it's about a quarter is gonna stick out on those. And then we are going to get, and I just need to find a piece of that blue paper. Very odd, I don't have it right here. All right. Here we go. This is a Songbird Blue. And then we are going to do, this is Rhythm. I'm going to use the new Rhythm. So you just pull that cartridge out and put that in there just like that. And then I'm just going to cut it about 3/4 of an inch. So make sure I get that. And then let's trade that back out. And then do the same thing. There we go. Got that all trimmed. And we'll do the same thing. Put tape runner down. And we're going to do a little less than 1/4 of an inch to show. And this is where you get creative control. If you want more, you can. If you want less, you can. You can use a different, if you don't have twist, or this Rhythm, or the twist is also the new one. You could just do a straight line. It's up to you. When I had my event recently, they're like, is it okay if I don't follow your directions exactly? I'm like, no, these are like guidelines, kind of like Pirates of the Caribbean. What is it? They're more like guidelines than rules. I'm giving you a place to do it, and if you want to change it in any way, you can. I have some people who are like, I just want you to like get it all ready for me and I'll just copy. And I have other people who are like, oh, I just need like the supplies, and I'll just make my own. So that is totally up to you. I'm just trimming off the edges to make sure they're that. So on this one, it says Chief Decorator. So, and I do have one more of these left. So I could do that. And I think I was trying to see if I could get, the reindeer are just too big to get on there. So what else do I got? I got that. I got this guy. What else is there? I could just do, no. Let's see here. What else I got? I think, a few stickers left. Oh yeah, I do have a few stickers. I could do rolling with it. I like that. Okay, so let's get this. I'll just put this down and we're going to cover up that. All right, I'm going to get the rolling with it. And I'll get my anti-stick. All right. And cut my let's see here. Let's at least give it a cut. And then we'll fill in the spots that we need to. Just keep going. There we go. All right. Peel this off. This is the roll is foam tape that I got from another vendor. And it's not as thick as the foam squares that Creative Memories has. One thing I like about the tape is I can cut it the way I want it to. All right, so we could just do rolling with it. And then trying to see what else is in here. Oh, I could put a spoon. I'm not really sure what these dots are, but we're just going to get them used up to use them up kind of moment. Looks like we've used pretty much all of like the little things. I'm going to put one over here. All right. And put Mr. Reindeer, oops, over here like that. So now we've got another set of 2 borders. And what's nice and easy is you can just put them directly onto your white pages, or if you just do white paper, you could put it onto that as well, and then just put your pictures with it. So that is done for day 14, and I kind of move stuff up there. Tomorrow we will be back with day 15, and we're going to do a new border, but it's going to be a little bit different. So it's going to still have angles, but it's different patterns. So be sure to stay tuned for day 15 tomorrow. Thanks for joining me. And in the description, I'll put how you can connect with me on my events for 2026. Can't believe we're saying that. I know it's just around the corner. And how to connect with me through social media. Thanks for joining me and have a great day.